Hey guys, Old School Customized Raj here. Well, the moment of truth is here. I finally got my front rims for Poison Ivy. If you guys don't know whose Poison Ivy is, this car, my '79 Malibu. Uh, I guess I can talk some little history on this car before I decide to show that rimmed off. I already showed the back ones, they're the same thing, but the front ones came in. This car I've had it for almost 26 years, man. A long time. And they've gone through so many colors. It ain't even funny. I've had it white, like bronze color, orange, burgundy, um, I had it, of course, flat black, primer gray a few times. But I think this color, I've had it this green for, it's going already like 4 or 5 years. So it still looks shiny, you know. I'm gonna repaint the car again, do some better body work on it, but later on in the future. And I'm not gonna do that anytime soon. I can get away with this paint job for now, and I get a lot of compliments on it. But either way, the color that I'm gonna paint I have the green color already. It's a little bit lighter though. It's called Zombie Metallic. It's a real nice color, man. It's almost like a gasser type of look color. I love it. It looks real nice. But I've had this car for that long, a real long time. And when I bought it, I remember when I saw it back in the days. I think I was in my early 20s, something like that. Yeah, it had to be. And the lady wanted $1,500. So I kept dropping her down, dropping her down, dropping her down. And I actually dropped her down to $950. I got the car for $950. And when I went up there to go pick up the car, I told her she wanted 1,000. I said, well, I only got $950 in my hand. You know, I got it right here. She said, all right, I'll take it. I just need to get rid of the car because her son was gonna get into the military, so he just said, get rid of the car, do what you want to do. And the car came from Illinois, you know, so it had a lot of salt damage on the frame. So I kind of like fixed that a little bit. I mean, there's still stuff back there that needs to get fixed. So I'll be doing that later on in the future. But it survived enough for me to clean it up and scrape it off and repaint it where the car is survivable. Let's put it that way. But it still needs to get redone in the near future, which it will be. Yeah, so the car came with a 267 small block, and I ran the hell out of it. And it started smoking. I threw oil treatments on it so it won't smoke so much. And I used to drive the car, man, down the street, man. It threw a big old cloud of smoke like crazy. So when I decided to put a small block in it, and me thinking, I mean, I was young, didn't know about cars that much, was learning little by little, but ended up getting a 305 small block, which is not the best motor to fix. But the funny thing is that as long as I've had that car, I ran that other motor for about a good year, maybe a year or two. And I put this small block in there, and I've already had it for 20 something plus years, and I've had this small blocks ever since. So you can kind of guess how long this motor's been in here. Quite a bit. So I've done work to it. It got some little cam in it, little Lenati cam. I mean, it wasn't my best choice to put it. I mean, this motor here. You can ask any car guy; they'll tell you that's the worst motor that you ever want to build. I mean, you might as well just. It's just a drivable motor or drivable car. Let's put it that way. It's not meant for doing stuff to it. I've seen people make strokers out of these motors, but it's just a waste of time. You're better off just getting yourself a 350 small block, make it to a 355, or even build a 383 stroker, and you'll get some good, decent power off a small block. And that's what my Nova. My Nova has it's a 357 small block, not 355, because it's bored out 40 over. The Nova has like 10.5 to 1 compression, so the Nova got some serious, some pretty good balls on it. But either way, this car I've had it for that long, and it runs good. I've had little issues here with if you see my videos, I have spark plugs where they get too dark, and I had to do carburetor adjustments, and it's been working pretty fair. But the reason why that's happening too, because of the valve guides. They're worn out, so I got some new valve seals. I need to put new ones on, and that'll take care of that problem. The spark plugs won't get wet anymore. They'll seal up, and it'll run good. But I really hardly have trouble with this car. This car runs pretty good all the time. If you have it tuned up good, ignition, I mean, has a high output HEI with a high output coil on it. Intake only idles to I believe 55, but I got another intake that I'm gonna put in here. It's gonna idle to 65, 6500, and then also have a carburetor for it, a 750 for it. But I don't really want to put too much into this car because I'm just trying to make it more like just more like a cruiser, but with a little bit of some little balls. I mean, not go out there like crazy. I mean, I don't have that money, man. I mean, like I said, I have 3 hot rods I'm building, and my Roadster, my 55, my Nova, and this car. So it's not in my budget. I don't make that much money, so I have to save in order for me to buy certain things. Just like when I'm buying these wheels for the Malibu. I have to buy 2 wheels here, and then maybe buy another wheel here, and then buy another wheel. I'm still gonna get tires and all that stuff, but I've had this car, like I said, for a long time, a real long time, and I'm still working on it. I'm not done with it, and there's a point where I'm thinking that I want to make it to a Pro Street. So I don't know what holds in the future. My girl doesn't want me to. She just wants me just to fix it up, make it look nice. Because that's more work, you know what I mean? But like I said, I've gone through some fender benders too. I've gotten hit maybe twice. Got hit in the back, and I fixed those issues. That's why the trunk's a little bit higher in the middle instead of being level because of that issue. Didn't have the money to get a new hood, so eventually I'm gonna get all that brand new. I'm just not gonna deal with it. I'm gonna get it fixed. But either way, I'm just trying to give you some history on this car. And then it's still driving. This car actually looks, you drive this car in the street, it looks way better than a brand new car. Because I get a lot of compliments on it. It's cool to see an old car still driving in the street, man. Instead of just having it parked there. What's the point of having a hot rod if you're not gonna drive it? Those are what you call it, words of wisdom from even Boy Coddington himself. He said, "There's no point of having a hot rod if you're not gonna drive it." But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and unveil this front rims and see what they look like. So I hope you guys are in agreement with me, thinking that these rims are cool. So we'll see. I guess you guys can check me out here. So I did get them from Speedway. And like I said, they're the same brand as the other wheels I got. know, you would think you would get some type of stickers, man, since you buy expensive rim, man. At least they can do that, you know, give you some stickers. Either way, we'll get them open. See what they look like. Make sure stay everything. I put everything back the way it was. And they send you all these type. They got bead locks. Other kind of rims I wish I could get. Maybe something like these. You can see them. Those are nice, but it's out of my price range. Let's put it that way. Oh, they're right there. Look. Those are awesome. Out of my price range. So I guess I'll just do the best I can. Guess. See what they look like. Yeah, alright guys, look at that. Wow. That is sweet. 17-inch rims. By 4.5. He's gonna go in the front. You can kind of get the idea what these rims are gonna look like on that car. Look at that. That is sweet. Look at that. I think I outdid myself. So those are the rims I got, guys. I hope you guys love them as much as I do. These are nice. These are real nice. So those are 17s by 4.5. Those are gonna go up front. Then I got the 15s by 7 in the back. 3.5 in, 3.5 out. And I'm gonna run with I believe a 255, 70, 15 on there. I will be lowering this car a little bit more, so I might have to do some tub work. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I ever decide to do some tub work on this car to lower it, because I got the springs for it. It might rub. So if it rubs, I might have to cut. So there's a possibility if I have to weld, then the paint job might get messed up. So if the paint job gets messed up, then I'm not gonna drive the car like that. I won't. You know, maybe I will. I mean, maybe I'll just, hopefully I don't mess up the paint, and I can still, lower it. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when I get to that point. Like I said, that's the unveiling of the rims. Those rims are called Raystar wheels, 92s. So if you guys want to know what kind of wheels are, they're Chevrolet pattern 120 65, which is 5 by 4.75. That's the bolt pattern. If you guys want to know, you want to install some of these type of rims in your vehicle or your hot rod or whatever you're driving. But oh yeah, man, awesome. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed the unveiling of my new rims for my Poison Ivy. She's gonna look sweet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Because, like I said in one of my short videos, it's like Christmas. So, sometimes you gotta spoil yourself. I mean, what else? Someone gotta do it. You might as well be you. Might as well be yourself. Take care of yourself. Get the stuff you like or you love. And either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And don't forget to subscribe to Old School Custom Rides. And as soon as I get the tires and all that, I'm gonna do a video on that, mounting them on, and do a video how it looks. See how it comes out. See what it looks like. So either way, guys, I hope, like I said, enjoy whatever you're doing or whatever makes you happy. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Laters.